Komiði sæl og verið velkomin í klefan. Markmiðið að finna leiðir til að bæta árangurinn. Gefum Silju Úlfars orðið.
Okay, but you're here in Iceland because of some handball camp that you were thinking about.
Yes, we've been working already for some months with FH to develop here a training camp in summer. Probably it's going to happen the 8th of June to the 12th of June.
Okay.
For ages 10 to 16 years old. And yeah, we've been working on it. We've got a great team behind. I'm a bit the face, but behind there's also a coach like Manolo Cadenas, international Spanish coach. He was coaching the national team, FC Barcelona, Ademar León, Wisla Plock, so really, really good teams. Okay. And he's a little bit the person in charge of the methodology. And obviously I'm also helping him to develop because Manolo is a bit crazy, so sometimes he needs to
direct you.
Yeah, to shut down a little bit his all his ideas. But yeah, we're working, and yeah, I think we have a nice idea on the way. At the end of the day, young athletes are the future of our sport. And if we're talking about handball, obviously, I think these inputs for young athletes are very good because we don't want only to focus on the pure sport. We want also to knowledge them a little bit on nutrition, physical preparation, mental health, that are key parts of the development of an athlete and key parts of the professional life of an athlete. I've been very lucky to play many years as a professional handball player. Played with many players, different nationalities, and I've seen a lot of people struggling on different situations around the pure handball. And this is also part of all this project, trying to make the players ready for a little bit the professional life, but also, of course, they need to enjoy because at the end of the day, they're kids and this is a sport and they have to enjoy.
For what age is it?
We will. It's going to be from 10 to 16 years old. That's the plan, and yeah, obviously we will separate in groups.
Girls and boys.
Girls and boys.
Yes.
Probably early ages 10, 11, 12. They're going to be together. Up after 12, we're going to try to separate them because obviously it's better, and we're going to bring some Spanish coaches with us to combine with some FA coaches to work a little bit on handball.
Is it like, is it for goalkeepers and so you will bring coaches, like goalkeeper coaches also?
Yeah, the goalkeeper coaches it's going to be determined by the number of goalkeepers that we have.
Okay.
But what it's very important for us is that we're going to be working in every position a little bit individually and then join them together collectively. Because at the end of the day, handball is a team sport.
Yeah.
And this coordination between all your teammates is very important. But that the personal individual performance is good, it's always positive for the team. So we need to combine a little bit this. We're going to be working on the individual skills for sure, by position, wings, line players, back players, also goalkeepers. But then obviously we need to combine them as a team. That's a little bit our idea, our mentality, and that's what we want to do.
How do you make a team out of individuals?
First of all, you need to create this common goal.
For the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to bring everyone in the same page. You need to make everyone believe in what you want. I'm talking now probably about a more professional level, no? But obviously, when I've been very lucky in my life, as I told you in my sports life, and I've been playing in amazing teams, and I've been in teams where we had not one huge star, many huge stars. And I've seen the good part and the bad part of these sometimes this collision of stars, no? But at the end of the day, what you need to see is a common goal, and usually the common goal is to win.
Yeah.
And if you are, as a team, able enough to put a little bit aside your ego, to put in front the work, to put in front the sacrifice for the team, I think that's really, really important. And I think that should be something that new generations should know, because at the end of the day, I was always a team guy. I was always, in my position, was always a little bit this role, no, trying to bring everyone together, try to bring my energy for the team, and this is how I saw sport.
Okay.
This is how I attacked sport from the beginning. I didn't mind if I wasn't scoring 10 goals or being in the pictures.
Yeah.
If my team wins, that's for me what was important, and that was my mentality my whole career. And obviously, I understand that other players can have different idea. They can be more selfish. I totally understand, because that's probably what make them good enough to be in a team like that.
Yeah.
But at the end, when you reach certain level, what you want is to win.
Yeah.
And if you want to win, you have to put some things on the side,
Yeah. You have to work
on
as a
favor
team.
of the team.
Yeah.
So
But what
it's not easy,
No, it's not.
but it's a right way to do it from my point of view.
So the camp, where can we find information about that?
Yes, I think the website, by the time this is going to be aired, it's going to be ready.
Okay.
Today is not ready yet, but soon it's going to be ready, and we're going to have all the information online. We have an Instagram account, International Handball.
Yeah, I will put it under this.
Perfect. And there, also through my Instagram, you can find information, and we will be distributing also this information to the clubs here in their region. Yeah. And we have some collaborators. Obviously, FH is going to help us to spread the word out.
Yes.
And what we want is people to join us, come, enjoy, learn handball, because we're going to work, we're going to train hard, but on a good atmosphere. And it's open for, as we said before, 10 to 16 years old, and boys and girls are very welcome.
Okay, so last message to the next generation.
Less screen and more work. I think what they need to do is to enjoy the sport, get this passion, this love for the sport. I think that's a key for young generations, to find this passion, whatever this passion is, go for it.
Okay. And we're going to thank our sponsors. And Viran,
again,
you're going to read
Lengjan, Ödur.
Ödur, yeah.
That's a fun one. Hafid Fiskerverslung.
Yes, Hafi Fiskvisler.
Nutrileng Gold.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the support.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Takk fyrir að hlusta. Eigðu góðan dag. Klefinn með Silju Úlfars.